Hey, fam. Hey, family. Hey, family, friends, loved ones, children of the Most High God, brothers and sisters in Christ. I know I was supposed to have been live about an hour ago, but due to all things life, I'm here. I'm going to wait because I know I've been trying to learn how to manage the yard stream. But I still want to just kind of go over a few things because I haven't been able to truly commit to a day to go live. But to let you all know, please forgive the background. Matter of fact, let me put do not disturb on for a moment. I want to just say to everyone and anyone, I wanted to ask that I appreciate everyone, and I just want to say that loyalty is the best responsibility, and especially when you come into the knowledge and the truth of the understanding what's truly going on. Let me see. Um, I just want to say that um, I done been on a few of people's platforms, and even added in just to say a few words of encouragement because we all know right now the times have changed. We are in 2020, and that's 2020 vision. If you are seeking with the spiritual man as well as the physical man, they go hand in hand. As it says in the word, what's in a man or a woman's heart, so is he. So what you think is, so are you. That's why words are very important. You know, um, I'm just showing part of my garden because I have so much harvest that I can't do it all alone at one time. I have to take breaks. So during all the time that's going on, that all of us have been seeing what's going on in our cities, in our states, that history is not repeating itself this go around. And it's, some things because I wanted to discuss, but I'm waiting to see. I didn't contact anyone or anything, but I just would like to say that coming on in and just sharing a casual conversation is the best thing, in the beginning, because we all fall victim sometime to circumstance. But the best thing is that how will you react? How will you respond? Will you respond with a humble heart, or will you respond with vengeance? These are the things when you think for yourself, you think outside the box. It's not saying no one is better than anyone, that we all fall victim to circumstance, ups and downs, no matter who you are. But with that being said, we have a father of all fathers that dwells within us when Christ, Yahshua, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, was crucified, that he left the power and the dominion. So these are the things and the tools that we have to use. And sometimes with anything, far as pictures, numbers, and sound, when you disconnect yourself, you disconnect yourself from all of the foolishness. Even if you have a garden, or even if you paint, or pardon me, or even if you sing, if you draw, sometimes those are the things that we have to do into meditating, and you find out who you are and whom you belong to. But now the choice is yours to whom you will serve. Will it be the righteous, or will it be the vengeance? And we have to really go within. Now, as we pass judgment upon others, believe that the judgment will be passed upon you, and it will be passed upon your children, meaning the generation. Now, I know I will have somebody in here. Y'all come on in. Don't be afraid. I just want to fellowship and encourage anyone. Anyone. If you feel that you have fallen short, and see, we have to stand for the children, for our children. I have nieces and nephews, and great nieces and nephews, 26. Even though no biological children, this is where you say every mother, just because you have a child doesn't make you a mother. And because you can give the seed to bear life doesn't make you a father. What makes you a mother and a father are the values and the standards and the morals, what you input and what you teach your children, because their brains are sponges. So they do as they see, not as they're told. And anyone can vouch upon that. in daily living, daily life, anyone. But I wanted to go over a few of my visions and a few of my dreams. But I'm waiting, and we know that we stand as jewels because human beings is the greatest creation that the creator made for all of us that breathes. You have to give him all the praise, all the glory, and the honor, or we wouldn't be breathing today. But as what is saying, what history repeats itself, this is the year, this is the time, and this is the season that history doesn't repeat itself again, because there are a lot of us that are woke. There are a lot of us that are so woke that we are so spiritually high that we are no earthly good. And then some of us, so this is why that it's a time for those who know. Now, as I've been going along and seeing videos here and there are quite a few, you know, line upon line and precept upon precept. And it's very true because I'm at an, you say, an age when you are to be spiritually fed. Some of us are still on milk and we need to take that meat. But to each his own. Is what you perceive. And what you perceive may not be what you need. But if this is like continuation, because see, we have to always remember that the creator, he created everything. If he created everything, then we have to remember he also created Lucifer. So everything that goes wrong in your life, you can't blame it upon Satan. You have to take responsibility and then always remember to edify and to read and to study for yourself, because then that's when you get lost in the sauce. And if you get lost in the sauce, who's to say that you will come back? So then you will die in that madness. And so this is why it says that the dead will rise first, because they will be judged. When you pass on, your spirit lives on. It's just your body, the flesh goes back to the dirt where it belongs, where it was created from the dirt. Think about it, when with using mass is oxygen. So if you think about it, you close up your house, you have plants in your home. Thinking outside the box, you have plants in your home. If those plants don't get no air, no sunlight, no nothing, they die. So think about yourself as being a plant, because you need oxygen. Breathing in, breathing out. You need the sunlight. These are things that we need. You need water to intake into your body. And so if you eat healthy, then you will be healthy. Some of the things that come out of our mouths, you know, a lot don't think that it affects you. But yes, it affects you, and it can affect your loved one who has not even been in your shoes or your situation. that is causing calamity. When you reap the wind, you get the whirlwind, and nobody wants the whirlwind of Yah. That's when everything keeps falling down and falls. When it all falls down, I believe it was Kanye West that had a song. When you're up, it all comes down, and we to the wire. My granddaddy used to always say that time is winding up. And I used to say, no, granddad, time is winding down. And he always used to say, no, granddaughter, it is winding down, winding up. And I always wondered, but see, as a child, we think as a child. But when you grow older, you put away childish things. So the scriptures, and when you study to show thyself approved, you know, then you gain the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding. A person of an age level of in your 40s or in your 30s should not act of the age of a 20-year-old or in that age bracket. See, you have to be mindful and watchful, and then what you input, then you see. As you get older, you see your children and which way and which things they have are doing and the ways that they are going. But instructions don't come with how to be a mother or a father, but the word of God always will direct you in thy path. Always. See, we're beyond what? No matter what anyone says, it's time for my family, my fam. I want to send love and peace and strength of Christ to all of my subscribers, all of my family, all the fam. Hey, children of royalty, period. Children that will protect the elderly and our youth, because our youth, the millennium, these are the ones that is important. You know, I gain to respect and appreciate a lot of everyone in my life. And I'm grateful. You know, it doesn't really matter. I know it's showing me what we most, the things, the things that we mostly need. The things that we mostly need in life are the things that we hate. And I'm a witness. I'm a witness. But the thing about me, I'm going to stand for what's right. And I'm going to stand for the truth. I'm going to stand for what matters. And right now, at this point, I know we don't want to hear that, but before I even go on, because I really didn't even want to be on that long, but God bless you to anyone and everyone that comes across this platform. That picture is out of the garden itself, mine, and I just want to encourage my brothers and sisters, and I want to edify you and uplift you that yes, we are living in an hour that is more detrimental to the youth that ever. It's more detrimental. And what the adults do in front of the youth, they will mimic and they will take on and they will be and they will do on and on and on. But it's time for us to break that cycle. Now, I want to give special shots out, which I just say, sending out peace and strength of Christ, mind, body, and soul to all of my family, all the newcomers. Of course, Sexy Lady D, Big Brother KI, Anonymous Mag, Heaven Sent, Lady Nicole, Unplug 'em, Brother Theo, um, Heads and Not the Tails, Brother Christopher, Successful Ladies Live, I believe it's Leela. Forgive me if I said it wrong. A Change is Coming, Sister Shauna. Um, if I didn't give you a shout out, please forgive me, and I will do my best to always give. Um, I will always acknowledge my family and my friends, and especially the ones who have encouraged me along the way. Um, I know it takes a minute to for this to go out. If any of my family, please, add someone and come on in, because I don't want to really be long, but I just want to go over um Heads and Not the Tails, Brother Christopher, Brother Chris. If you got a notification, please join me, because this is a confirmation to what you posted and I seen today. Um, I'm not very good at editing and doing all that, so I just do mine organically. Now, I discussed, let me see, discussed. Oh, excuse me. Sad.